What's up with y'all, man? What's up? Um, I was just making a video a while ago, but I was only doing it to like test the audio, and I know, my bed looks a little bit of a mess. Nothing crazy, but um, I woke up not too long ago, but and this whole time I was kind of just, testing some things, trying to see how, you know, the audio and video would turn out to be. But you know, it's one thing to, you know, feel a certain way, and it's one thing to obviously be put through something. Because I feel like, if we aren't really being put through things, I'm not saying you have to be put through something, but I feel like the situations that we go through are there for a reason. And it's hard to believe that, especially with me. Like, I always think, opposite ways, and here we go again. I try to, react to it in a positive way, and I'm not gonna lie. Lately, I've been a little angry, especially with for an example, like last night, I forgot what had happened. I lost something, and or I left something back at home, and I wasn't too far from the house, but yeah, I left something at home, and I don't know, I was kind of upset, but it's cause like I didn't, instead of me thinking of like, oh yeah, this person might have needed this, and it was like something, I forgot what it was. It was like, oh, I apologize. I don't know why I keep yelling all of a sudden, because I wasn't yelling like this before. But hey, I woke up like at 12 p.m. I ain't gonna lie, because last night I was out to like, what was it? I don't know. It was like maybe 6, 7, 8 in the morning. So I woke up at 12, but which is still somewhat good, but I feel like it's not, because I'm trying to get a better sleep schedule, but I'm allowing my sleep schedule to mess up, for somebody. Or how do I want to say, like, sometimes we even let the game mess up our sleep schedules, But that's not really, what I'm trying to talk about too much. But obviously, yeah, it is good to, have a sleep schedule. Or like, oh man, my tank top's ripped. But I feel like it's just more important to just, I don't know, kind of wait, if that makes sense. Like, if you just sit with how do I say it? Not, I'm not trying to say if you sit with a thought, but I'm saying that, like, if let's say, I'm gonna use that example. Like last night, it was my mom took, what was it, my charger or something, my lighter or something like that out the car, and I didn't know it was missing, because I normally put it in the spot all the time, and I don't, like, whenever I put stuff in a specific spot that no one, I wouldn't say no one knows about, but that I just put there, I feel like it's gonna be there. Obviously, it's gonna be there because I put it there. I really put it there. But this, I checked because I was cleaning around my car, and it wasn't there. And you know, I immediately was like, oh yeah. I immediately thought to myself, and I was like, oh yeah, like either my mom probably touched it or something like that. But like, I already thought of that, and from there, I already had gotten mad, and I was already mad that, like, my stuff was touched. And some of my friends, if y'all know me, I don't like my stuff being touched. I don't. It's one of my biggest pet peeves. Like, I just don't like my items being touched without anybody asking me. And I know that that person that's touching my items might have needed that more than I did, but obviously there's still a point to asking. But at the same time, I feel like even if somebody had touched your item and that item is still in good condition, they were just using it, and you weren't at that moment for them to kind of ask you, oh, can I use this or that? I feel like there's no real point in trying to get mad. I'm not saying that, people can just go ahead and touch your stuff freely, but I'm saying that, like, I feel like I should have, reacted differently. I felt like I should have just, like, just kind of sat with it a little bit and just thought in a positive way. But, like, I don't know. I'm still, doing a lot of correction on my stuff. Um, I'm still, struggling this. There's always gonna be someone out there that's, I wouldn't saying I wouldn't say doing better, but obviously, yeah, there's people that are doing better. But the thing is, we gotta look at that as, oh yeah, that person's doing better. I know I can't do better, you know. And for the people that are over there doing, like, bad, I wouldn't say bad, but like just not having a good time, I kind of try and look at their situation, and I kind of try and look at my situation, and I try to I wouldn't say compare, but like I try to come to an understanding level that, yeah, they're struggling more than I am. So I feel like in my power, I feel like I can, either help them or, be humbled, because there's always going to be someone going through something worse than you. But we don't know that because we're in our own, kind of world that we're trying to figure out. And I know I don't really use a lot of big words and stuff. I'm not heavy on big words. Like, I do have some vocab, but like, I don't know. I see a lot of people make videos and stuff, and I ain't gonna lie, they're very wise. But like, what I like to do, I just like to just express how I feel. Like, just simple words. Because I feel like just being honest and just being you is more important. But I really feel like it is. It's a lot has been difficult, family, but like at the same at the same time, I feel like it's a good thing that things around us are very difficult, and obviously there's someone going through something worse than me. I could be, speaking to you and you're going through, like a loss of a family member or something, or there's always going to be somebody struggling more than you. And I'm not saying that's a good thing, but I just, I hope that you guys and me, especially me, I just hope that, we look at it as, yeah, I'm like, let that situation humble you, like, let that person's, like, what they're doing, obviously they're doing their all, they're trying their best to get out that position, and they're still here. They're in a, worse environment than you, but they're still here. So I feel like, what we got going on compared to what other people have going on is different. It really is different. I'm not trying to really compare it. I'm not saying, oh, who's going through something way worse. But like, in a sense, kind of, yeah. Because it's like, I'm trying to look at it as there's always going to be somebody going through something, whether it's they lost their car, a job, loss of a family member, a heartbreak, all those things still hurt. It all damages us as people. But like, I know there's some people that don't let that affect don't let that affect them, and at the same time, that's a good thing, because they're either, I keep yawning, man. They're either used to what's going on with them, or they kind of develop the mindset to just not care. But like, I feel like with me, it's a good thing to care, and I feel like it's a good thing to not care at the same time, because it's easy. You could do a lot of things, but like with me, I feel like there has to be a specific way for me to get over my problems. Like, I have to be physical. I can't, like, especially when I'm going through like situations and stuff like that. I try not to look at smoking as it helping me. And really lately I've been looking at it very differently. Like, I don't even smoke as much, and I like that. I'm not gonna lie, I really do. I don't even like that. I love that, because that's something that I always, did to cope with, my problems, but it wouldn't really help my problems. It just helped me, be distracted, like stay distracted, and not really solve the issue that I wanted to solve because I felt like I was too afraid to, continue forward. So I just wanted to just sit back and just try and get over the pain that way and just smoke my pain away. But and this channel is gonna be all about honesty. Like, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I, had a lot of, suicide attempts and stuff, but it didn't work. I didn't do any hardcore drugs or anything. It was really just weed, just a little bit of alcohol. But I'm not like heavy on drinking. I'm more of a smoker. But like the thing is, now I'm starting to turn into more of like a, just a sober minded person, And I feel like it's a good thing because it's just the like smoking, it doesn't help in any kind of way, but yet we still find a way to, go to it. But it's just I don't I don't blame any of you guys, for going to smoking. I'm not here, this channel ain't here to bash people. I'm not here to make fun of y'all for smoking. I'm not here, for any of that. I don't do any of that. I don't ask for you guys to subscribe. I don't, none of that. I just, I try to be here for you guys. I try to be here for myself. Because the thing is, like, I haven't always been there for myself. But I feel like I can always be there for others. So that's why I thought about this whole YouTube thing. And I was like, this could be a really, really good idea. And I was mostly inspired too. And I just really had to push myself, I just needed that leap. I just needed that leap of faith. But same thing as us having that leap of faith to continue on our relationship with God. That's also, something important. And I know I'm not doing my best, or I'm not even, I'm just not really all there. But that doesn't, change the fact that we still, we're still human. We're human. There's still things and there's still flaws that we have. There's still always going to be, these problems we're going to run into. And the thing is, we have the word of God with us, and it's not just a book, man. And I know myself because this is the truth. I know the truth. I don't want to sit here and completely like blind y'all to the truth, or like just blind you guys, I want to tell you honestly, like this is all about being honest on here. Like, I express how I feel, like, entirely. Damn. I guess, it's a lot. It's a lot going on, but I feel like it's a lot going on, but it also takes a lot for you to, stop doing what you're doing. So I feel like, yeah, like the same energy you use to move forward, you can use that same energy to move backward. And I didn't really understand that. I still don't really, but I kind of do. Because it's like, it takes the same energy running to something and run away from it, But it's just, it's a lot going on, but it's just, man, there's always going to be a lot going on. But we gotta keep learning, honestly. That's what it is. Because it's like the more we learn about ourselves and we start to understand more things that, we need to do, not just we need to do, but we understand more things that we have to do. Instead of us just wanting to do it, instead of us trying to do something just because it's something that, we want to do, instead of doing the things that we have to do. And it's a lot. It's a lot, man. It's not easy. I come on here, talk to y'all. I don't expect you guys to be on, your best all the time, because I'm not even on my best either. I'm over here doing all of this and I'm not even at my best, but I'm still doing it, And it's not really about not being at your best all the time. Like, I feel like you can still move forward and not be at your best. But it is difficult. It takes just time. It takes time. And man, it's a lot. It's really a lot that we continue to have to, we still have to continue to go through. But I don't know, some days I try to not let things affect me, but it's like I don't know, it's different for me. Like it is always gonna be different for all of us. It's always gonna be different. There's always gonna be, ways that we react to things are differently from the way others react to things. And that's it's just how it is. It's really just how it is. But man, it's just taking care of yourself is something like I always say this because I steady reminding myself like you gotta take care of yourself, man. I always did take care of myself, but I didn't take care of myself in the ways I was supposed to. So that's why I'm still missing a lot of things. But I can't really blame myself for it because that's something that, it's not easy to do. It's not easy to take care of yourself. Like if anybody has ever told you taking care of yourself is easy, it's not. It's really not. I can tell you from experience, it's not. Taking care of yourself is it's not easy, man. It's not. It really does take a lot because you got to be willing to cut down the things that that you're doing in order to be there for yourself, especially like smoking. Obviously you're there for yourself, but I feel like you're not really there for yourself. You're just there for that situation. You're there to smoke that whatever situation you got going away. And I feel like you're not being there for yourself. You're kind of just smoking it away. Or even the same with alcohol. You just drink your problems away. And I picture like smoking and drinking my problems away as like me just storing every situation I have in a box, and then I don't speak about it. And then when, I wake up with a clouded mind and I'm just like, I ain't gonna lie, man, I'm not feeling this, I'm not that. And then it goes from you not wanting to talk to yourself, and then that's how it builds up. But it's just having a bottled up emotions isn't the best way to go. And if you ever feel like, you're gonna cry or something, hey, just do it, man, just do it. Because there was times at work where, I couldn't keep myself together, so I had to go to the bathroom and just cry, man. Literally just cry my heart out. It'll be 2, 3, 4, 5 times a day. Like just it doesn't matter. I always cried my heart out, and it was at work, at home. It didn't matter in the car. I'd always just go in private and just cry my heart out, man. It didn't matter. Like I was always, and I still do run to God. And I'm not the best at running to God, but I'm acknowledging that I have to do better. I have to, do better, not just for me, but for everyone around me, for, my family. It's just everybody, my friends, multiple loved ones, all of that. It's a lot. It's a lot to take in, but I feel like you're allowed to take whatever you want in as long as you figure out a way on how you want to take those things in. Because if you just take things in without, figuring out how you can, take it in properly. Because I feel like with me, I take a lot of things in the wrong way. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, I take problems in the wrong way and then I react. And then my reaction, like, after I react in a negative way, I'm not saying I feel negative, but when reacting or like complaining about something or like reacting in a negative way, I feel like it kind of sticks onto you for some time. Not like you being a negative person, but it's just that negative feeling. It invites that negative feeling in, and then you feel off the whole day. Or unless you reassure yourself and you talk to yourself and you just affirm yourself. But that's something I really need to work on too. I need to work on a lot of things. I need to work on ooh, excuse me. That coffee. I feel like we really need to like just work on a lot. Like there's a lot. Even I'm still, trying to work on. But it's not gonna be easy, but it's going to be a journey. He who thinks the journey's over is truly lost. I got that from Ian, my guy Ian, man. Profound pondering. I'm not gonna say he's the entire reason why I started making YouTube, but he's most of the reason why. And the the other half of my reasoning, on making these YouTube videos is because I just wanted to help me and others. Like I don't know, there was just this way. I just love talking, man. Like I really just love talking to y'all. That's really it. Like I wouldn't mind being a therapist, but like I wouldn't I'm not here to get money off y'all. I just want to help me and help y'all, man. Like that's really it. Like, I'm so honest. I'm just being honest. I love the money. Like I'm struggling too, but like I don't come on here and talk about me struggling like all the time. Like financially. I don't tell y'all that I need money. I don't tell y'all, oh, I get money. Like obviously, yeah, I work. I go to work. So obviously, it's kind of there. I I do what I got to do. But the thing is like doing the things that we have to do aren't always going to be easy. And I feel like that's where we have to understand that where we have to be willing to give it our all, if we're trying to get to a location. But man, um, I don't know. And then the ice cream truck, ain't no way, man. Y'all better chill out, man. I'm gonna turn 21 in like a couple weeks, but I'm still about to get me ice cream. It don't matter, man. It don't matter, man. But it's been a lot. A lot has been going on, but I feel like just like just with having a lot going on, I feel like that means we have to do a lot. I mean, kind of worded that wrong. Not necessarily do a lot, but because whenever I tend to, feel kind of, I don't know, kind of off, I don't do a lot to, make sure that I'm feeling like myself. I'll do whatever I have to do. I don't have to do all these things to make me feel like myself. I feel like you don't have to. But obviously taking care of yourself is most important. Cuz if, you're not willing to take care of yourself, that means, you're not willing to take care of that problem you're having. You're not willing to, better yourself. Cuz I feel like that's where it all starts off. Just self-love, taking care of yourself. And I still struggle with taking care of myself. But I feel like I've been doing better recently. A lot better. A lot better. Like, way much better. And I love it. I really do love it, man. I do. I do. It's I love it, man. I love it. But I appreciate you guys a lot. I might even make a second video just because I don't know, I just love this, man. Like, feel me? But there's always been a lot going on, you know. But it's just how you react to everything that you got going on. 'Cause I'm telling you, as soon as you react in a negative way, you're gonna just, especially with me, when I react with negativity, I just feel weird after, right after. And it's just like, man, come on. Like, if it's like my spirit or like myself telling me, like, you could have reacted in a better way. But I feel like that's why I try to work on my pausing more. And from there, just from me saying, working on my pauses more, like just pausing and just trying to think and just trying to alter why I am feeling this way. But that's really what it is. Just being there for yourself can really do a lot. Like with these videos, I've been real honest and I've been here for myself for the most part. I haven't always been, nah, I ain't gonna lie. I haven't always been here for myself, but I've been trying to, you know. And I feel like you saying you're gonna be here for yourself and not doing it isn't as good as you saying you're trying to be here for yourself. And that right there, you trying is really all you need. Like you don't got to do all these things in the world to be there for yourself. You just got to try. And it's going to be hard, but it's just trying. Just trying to be there for yourself, trying to, just do it right, I guess. Like, just trying your best to do it right. I'm not saying you have to do it right, but I feel like as long as you try, that's where you're learning. Because if you think you're doing everything right, that's not a good thing. I'm not saying that, you're always gonna be wrong, but I feel like we're like we're always gonna be, wrong in some ways. But like it's just up to us if, we want to do right. You feel me? Because we could always, like, it's very easy doing wrong, and it's very easy doing right. But like alongside of that, I try not to aim for, oh yeah, I'm just, trying to do the right thing. Yeah, I'm trying to do the wrong thing. I don't try to aim for those kind of things. I try to aim to be here for myself. Because if you try and, do things that you don't know that are wrong or right, you don't really feel yourself getting anywhere. But obviously, not trying to say that there's things that we do that are always wrong or always right, but understanding that if you want to do that right thing, it just takes a pause. Just got to take time to yourself to just pause. And just, whether it's meditation, I don't meditate enough, but I've been meditating for the past almost past week, and I ain't gonna lie, I've been feeling good. But obviously, there's still gonna be things we go through, but we just gotta get comfortable with being uncomfortable. That way we get comfortable. But man, I appreciate y'all a lot. I really do. It means a lot. And I hope you guys are taking care of yourselves. Very good care of yourselves. And what are you doing, Mia? My dog. But I hope y'all have been good, man. A lot has been going on, but I feel like you don't have to do a lot. You don't have to do a lot. You just got to be there for yourself. Just take care of yourself, man. Good care. And don't be too fast to, react in a negative way. Be there to, just pause and just, try to understand what are you trying to do to get past the situation, But thank y'all, man. I appreciate y'all so much. Like so much, so much, so much, so much. I checked my subscriber count, and I'm at 55. I'm not even gonna lie, I'm very shocked. I'm shocked. I gotta give God all the glory every time because this isn't like a new channel. I only had 40 subscribers because of a couple of friends that, I sent my channel to when they subscribed. But this channel was like a gaming channel, and then I guess I kind of deleted some stuff, and I made it into this channel, and I basically got at least like 10, 11 subscribers, just off these videos. And it's crazy because it's like a lot of other people are like, man, I got like 30K views, this and that. Man, I got like 30 views. Tell them, no, I got like 30, like what, 7, 10 views, 2, 3 likes. Man, hey, I feel like I'm balling. I ain't gonna lie. I feel good. It's just, I'm grateful for that. Because I understand that I'm still getting to people, I'm still getting to y'all. But I appreciate y'all so much, man. Please take good care of yourselves. Whether it's, going outside for a walk or something, cardio, it doesn't matter what it is. Just be there for yourself. Because if you're willing to be there for yourself, in reality, you're just willing to grow all around. That's just the base, But thank y'all, man. Thank y'all. I might upload another one today. I feel like I can. I'm not trying to limit myself or not, but I definitely either will today, later, like at nighttime maybe, or tomorrow, and Monday too. Cause I'm not gonna say I'll try to upload every day, but I'm most likely going to upload every other day or every day, cause this is what I want to do, But Hope y'all taking good care of yourselves, man. Be safe, man. God bless every single one of y'all. God bless every single one of y'all.